Huntington Beach, right just before sunset here. Listening to the ocean, feeling this breeze. Maybe you can't even hear me because it's so loud. I had an interview today with the Get Inspired project of Toni Reece, who's putting together 365 days of people who inspire. And the 4 questions are really interesting. They're a little bit challenging for me to answer right now, actually, and I think that that's an interesting check-in for me. The questions were about how I get inspired, how I explore potential in others, what do I need to be inspired, and I can't even remember the 4th question. But it was about what I'm putting out there, and the answers that came out of me were about how I'm showing my process, I'm living my story, and trying to be as transparent as possible with every step of that. Because it made me think that in my life, the things that have inspired me have really been seeing stories of real people that I could identify with at some level, who made the changes that I never imagined could be possible. And by their sharing their process, I really saw that it was possible. So that's right now, that's the answer to how I'm inspiring. I'm not really kind of going out there and finding people to change. I know that doesn't work. I'm going through my own changes. I'm enjoying my life in a way that really never have before, in a very internal way. And I'm trying to share pieces of that with you, whoever you are watching this. And to try to tell a little bit about where I came from too, because I think it's important. I think that I used to believe that the people who were happy and peaceful and joyful and positive were born that way, and they had something that I didn't have, and that's what I used to believe. And now I know that change is possible for anyone who decides and who's willing to dream a little bigger, as well as go through the small, consistent steps over time that are necessary to create any new habit. And watching this kite surfer go by on the beach in front of me, and it's just an amazing skill. Number one, I mean, people work their lives just learning how to surf, and here he is holding on to what essentially amounts to a hang gliding parachute while surfing. So we're capable of amazing things. We each have it in us. We have to follow our passion and really do on a daily basis what brings us alive and what gives us the greatest joy. And that's going to propel us into greatness in our own way that cannot be compared or replicated with what anyone else is doing. I think that is such an important reminder for all of us. So keep living, keep finding your passion, keep following what might be that tiny little voice in your heart that's saying, do this, do this, do this, even though no one else will give me permission right now. Do it and see what happens. Enjoy the